Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXOL Centro, California. Good morning, Gene.
Good morning. I looked up from reading something, and I thought, what were you doing there? Were you swatting flies?
Yes,
Okay.
yes, yeah.
Just wanted to double check on that.
Well, just getting my aerobic exercises in.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yes.
Saw a little dot of perspiration starting to drip off the end of your nose there.
Yes.
So.
Oh, well, are you a big lobster fan?
You know, I'm not, Carol. I love seafood, and it's not that I don't like the taste of lobster, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Call it overrated.
Well, there's a new study out that shows the world lobster population is declining.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, but don't worry. Yeah, there's a crack team of scientists with a government grant working to come up with new things you can slather butter on.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably more truth to that than meets the eye.
Hey, let's put in for a grant. It might come out.
A grant for a grant.
Yes. Yeah, hey, we can work on that. It's all free money, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Yes.
right. No, nobody ever has to pay for it.
You got
Right.
that. Yeah.
Right.
Oh, well, let's see. Big weekend. We're going to be posting some pictures of some of the highly decorated and brightly lit Christmas decorations around the Imperial Valley. We're going to post them on our Facebook page.
Uh-huh.
And then we're going to invite anybody that wants to post a picture of their decorations.
Well, they probably should do it at nighttime.
Well,
It shows up better, I would recommend.
only if they're lit.
Yes.
Yes, and perhaps if the homeowner is lit as well.
Mm-hmm. But I would recommend that you wait till the sun goes down, and you probably have a bigger impact.
You might, yes. But I have noticed, it appears to me, that there are more lights around now than I have seen in years.
Really?
Yeah, we were out a little bit last night and driving around and looked at some incredible light displays.
Mm-hmm. Yes, incredible.
Yes.
As you watch the meter spin and make you dizzy.
Well, with the LED lights, they use significantly less.
Yes, but you have to have more because everybody wants them really bright, and they still haven't got the LEDs quite perfected for that.
Not quite. No. Oh, well. We mentioned Dick Van Dyke is 94 today.
I think you did.
Yes. Actor Christopher Plummer is 90. And let's see. Singer, actor John Davidson. Didn't he do the theme from Love Boat?
He could have.
He could have. He's
don't
78.
remember. 78. Well, he's a youngster then.
Actress Kathy Garver is 74. She was on Family Affair. Ted Nugent, the wild and crazy guy, is 71. Jeff Baxter, friends call him Skunk. He's with Doobie Brothers, with Steely Dan.
Skunk
he is
Baxter.
71.
In fact, I never knew him any other way but Skunk Baxter.
Yes, Mama calls him Jeff.
Well, she can call him anything she wants to.
You got it. Anyway, and if she's like, your mom and my mom, it was Jean Paul Brister, right?
Yeah,
Always threw in the middle name when they were mad.
When you were in trouble.
Yes. Actress Wendy Malick is 69. Singer Morris Day of The Time, 63. Actor Steve Buscemi is 62. Actor Johnny Whitaker, the little boy on Family Affair, is 60. And actor-comedian Jamie Foxx, 52. Actor James Kyson Lee is 44. Actress Kimmy Belmelero is 40.
Yeah.
Actress Chelsea Hertford is 38. And actor Michael Socha is 32. Actor Marcel Spears, 31. Taylor Swift is 30. Actress Maisie Stella is 16.
Enter to win a Cold Stone Creamery ice cream birthday cake.
I love cake.
Oh, yes.
Every week, we'll give away a delicious Cold Stone Creamery ice cream birthday cake, and you could win.
I think it's time to celebrate!
Do you have a birthday?
Mm-hmm. Roger that.
Yeah.
Then call, email, or regular mail us the date, include your name, address, and phone number. Every Friday morning, we'll pick a winner for that week. Send us the birthdays of your family, your coworkers, and your friends. We'll put the information in our database, then send them birthday greetings on their special day. And every week, we pick a winner for the Cold Stone Creamery ice cream birthday cake.
Where no matter how you slice it, it's a piece of cake.
Let's see who will have their cake and eat it, too.
Don't wait. Enter now and get ready to win.
Oh, my God, really? That is too cool.
On AM 1230.
Let's celebrate our KXO Cold Stone Creamery birthdays. Happy birthday, Alexia Cano, Maria Hernandez, Heather Manas, Diana Renteria, Angela Sanchez, Raquel Godinez, Regina Villanueva, Alexis de la Rosa, Gwen Sidhu, Jesus Reyes, Julio Cesar Cuevas, Nicole Morlet, Sean Irvin, Kevin Vega, Tanya Esquives. Happy birthday from KXO and Cold Stone Creamery. How about a drum roll for our KXO Cold Stone Creamery ice cream birthday cake winners of the week? Oh, very good, very good. Our FM 107.5 winner, Ruben Vasquez. Our AM 1230 winner, Bonnie Navarro. Congratulations, enjoy.
That's right. We'll take a piece of that cake anytime.
Anytime. Okay. And let's see, I failed to mention, I should, today is Violin Day. Yeah. Yeah, I figure, of all the instruments that you could put under your chin, the violin is probably one of the best.
That or a stray cat.
Yes.
Yeah.
And today also is Cocoa Day. Let's hear it for Cocoa with marshmallows.
Marshmallows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Salesperson Day,
Mm-hmm.
and it's also Day of the Horse.
This is the day of the horse. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Every horse has his day.
That's right. I'm convinced.
Okay. All sorts of things going on. I barely mentioned today is Friday the 13th.
It is. That's right.
Yeah.
The dreaded Friday the 13th.
Yeah. And I really do not have any real superstitions, but I believe fewer people would believe superstitions if we called them stupidstitions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But that's a subject for another day.
I suppose. And every Friday the 13th, I thank my lucky stars I'm not superstitious.
You're not superstitious.
Yes.
Yes. That's good.
Oh, well.
Well,
Anyway.
today, Valor is going to be a narrator.
A narrator?
Our 7-year-old grandson's going to be a narrator for his Christmas program. We're going to have a chance to check it out today at McCabe.
Are you going to video it and put it up on YouTube?
I don't know about that. Well, possibly.
Hey, we could make it happen. Of course, we're live on YouTube right now.
Yeah, I probably have to check with his agent first to get it cleared.
Ah, yes. You're 7 and an agent already.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Okay, well, good luck, Valor. Break a leg.
Yeah, break a leg. Very
Yeah.
carefully.
Okay. Are you ready for sports?
Sports.
Yeah, but before we get to the sports,
Yeah.
we're going to do news.
News comes before that, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, we've got to look at World and California news headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist. Chilly? The heater doesn't work? Call Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal, your year-round comfort specialist.
CBS News special report.
Mr. Nadler.
Aye.
The House Judiciary Committee has just approved 2 articles of impeachment against President Trump. Chairman Jerry Nadler announcing advancements after party line votes.
The resolution is amended as ordered reported favorably to the House.
Republicans were stunned last night when Nadler adjourned debate after 14 hours without a vote.
This is really a travesty for America, and it's really tearing America apart.
Arizona's Debbie Lesko.
They had no proof, no evidence, no crime, but they went ahead anyway.
A vote could come in the full House as early as Wednesday. Correspondent Nancy Cortez from Capitol Hill.
While we do expect a small handful of Democratic defections, there will not be enough to prevent the House from passing these articles of impeachment. And so President Donald J. Trump will be impeached by the House.
CBS News Special Report. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Yes, summer is over, but it still can get hot. You can rely on York's Affinity Premium Comfort System to keep your home cool and comfortable. You'll get maximum efficiency thanks to advanced technology that automatically adjusts to meet demand, helping to significantly reduce your energy bill. You can stay connected via Wi-Fi-enabled touchscreen thermostat with programmable reminders and selectable operating modes to optimize your comfort. Call Lock Air Conditioning, your local York dealer, and learn how you can move up to a new level of comfort and efficiency. Contractor license 696216.
California headline news: the debate over articles of impeachment against President Trump continuing on Capitol Hill. Judiciary Committee Democrat Eric Swalwell of California chiding Republicans who insist President Trump committed no crime.
That is the defense my colleagues across the aisle are putting forward. How about the highest crime that one who holds public office could commit? A crime against our Constitution.
Republicans calling the Democrats' case weak, not clear, and not bipartisan. The full House likely to vote on the matter next week. The State Air Resources Board looking to push the trucking industry to adopt more electric cars. Officials with the Union of Concerned Scientists saying current standards don't go far enough.
Trucks make up a small fraction of the number of vehicles on the road, about 7% in California, but they disproportionately contribute to emissions.
Jimmy O'Day, current standard calling for 4% of trucks to be zero-emission models by 2030. More rain in Northern California today with snow possible again in the Sierra. Jeff Scott, California News.
World and California news headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning, your year-round comfort specialist.
Do you know Celso formerly from Valley Auto Parts and CarQuest? He's the best machinist in the Valley, and he's now at Centinela Motorsports Machine Shop, your engine rebuild experts. Engine boring, engine balancing, grinding crankshafts, rebuilding heads, head shaving, and head resurfacing. From professional motor restoration to high-performance custom jobs. They've got the tools, and they know how to use them. Pickup and delivery available. Come see Celso, best machinist in the Valley, at Centinela Machine Shop, 423 West Dayton Road on the corner of Myrtle Drive, just off of Highway 86.
It's page one of the local news. Page one is a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have two locations in the Valley, in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro.
Taking a look at the latest in local news for a Friday morning. Another previously deported sex offender has been arrested along the border. George Gale filed this story.
The man was found about 3 miles east of the Kxo downtown port. Border Patrol agents assigned to the Kxo station saw the man walking. Agents suspected the man had entered the U.S. illegally. He was detained and transported to the El Centro station for immigration and criminal history screening. The man was identified as 38-year-old Efren Prado Rodriguez from Mexico. A records check revealed the man was convicted of sex abuse in the second degree in 2006 out of Marion County, Oregon. He had been sentenced to 36 months probation. Prado was deported as an aggravated felon in 2006. Agents say Prado is being held in federal custody pending further criminal prosecution. This fiscal year, the Border Patrol has arrested and removed 10 previously deported sex offenders. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Border Patrol agents working at the Highway 86 immigration checkpoint arrested a woman suspected of smuggling narcotics on Wednesday. The incident occurred at approximately 4:15 a.m. when a 27-year-old woman driving a Chevy Aveo approached the checkpoint. A Border Patrol K-9 detection team alerted to the vehicle. Agents sent the vehicle to secondary inspection or further investigation. While in secondary, Border Patrol agents discovered 34 packages hidden inside a compartment near the firewall of the engine. Agents determined that the substance was consistent with the characteristics of methamphetamine. The total weight of the narcotics discovered was almost 32 pounds of meth, with an estimated value of over $60,000. A woman, a U.S. citizen, the narcotics and vehicle were turned over to the DEA. KXO News Time, 7:43.
It's Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 2 locations in the Valley, on Imperial Avenue next to Food for Less in El Centro, and in the Brawley Auto Plaza, Highway 86 and Julia Drive. Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. They're open Monday through Friday, 7 a.m. till 6 p.m., Saturdays 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. And Quick Lane has the best prices on name brand tires, guaranteed. Just ask your Quick Lane advisor for details. Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers in Brawley and El Centro.
Another Christmassy weekend is coming your way. Here's more on that story.
In fact, it is already underway. Last night, the first Mariachi Christmas concert was held at the Southwest High School. Second concert will be held tonight at 7 p.m. Doors open at 5:30. Kxo Christmas Parade will be held tomorrow beginning at 10 a.m. Theme this year, Christmas Around the World. Following the parade will be the Kxo Christmas Festival at Rockwood Plaza. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And that will conclude this edition of Local News. Page 2 coming up.
Page 1 of the Local News, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. Quick Lane in Brawley and El Centro. Great food, great fun, great friends. Oh, such delicious chocolate. At the Peanut Patch in Yuma. The Peanut Patch. Open Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. till 5 p.m. Yuma time. They're closed on Sundays. Visit the Peanut Patch store. You'll find homemade chocolates. Things like chocolate raspberry sticks and chocolate orange sticks, brownie bits. Their pecan turtles are made from scratch, and they make their own fresh English toffee. Oh, delicious chocolates at the Peanut Patch. The Peanut Patch, so many great things. And you can get to the Peanut Patch by heading east, young man. Yeah, go east on Interstate 8 to Avenue 3E exit in Yuma. Turn right, that's south past MCS Yuma until you come to East County 13th Street. Then turn left and go about a mile and a half, and you're at the Peanut Patch. So many great things waiting for you at the Peanut Patch in Yuma. It's page 2 of the local news, along with weather, all brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for life insurance, health insurance, or retirement planning.
The Calexico Neighborhood House, they're asking for donations. They're seeking outerwear, warm clothing, jackets, sweaters, etc. They will be delivered to local students in need. They say there are countless students in Calexico who need jackets, sweaters, or hoodies to keep warm during the winter. They say many Calexico families struggle to provide the basic needs for their children, and proper outerwear is often not a priority and not affordable. Donations can be dropped off at the Neighborhood House at 506 East 4th Street in Calexico anytime during normal working hours, Monday through Friday. They are closed during lunchtime. Well, it's a December to remember. That's what they're calling it. Here's more on that story.
It is a holiday event in the city of Imperial. It will be tomorrow. It'll feature one holiday season event combining Imperial Market Days with the annual Parade of Lights. Parade will begin at 5th Street and move north, turning left on Barione Boulevard to end at B Street. A December market event will be staged just north of Barione on Imperial Avenue between Barione and 10th Street. Following the parade, the participants will be allowed to display their entries along the parade route. The evening will be filled with live music, kids, crafts, ice skating rink, and a whole lot more, including Santa Claus, to celebrate the holiday season. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
The Desert Southwest Council, which we understand is a united group of car clubs, are holding a toy drive. They're saying it's a show and shine event this Sunday, December 15th, from 9 a.m. until 4 p.m. at the Strike Zone, which is on North Imperial Avenue in El Centro. You can come and meet Chipper, the CHP dog, or get a up-close and personal look. Yeah. At the patrol car and fire truck they'll have on display. What you need to do is bring a new unwrapped toy for a boy or girl. Bring it with you and drop it off there. Today, again, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Strike Zone. We'll be back with a look at the weather.
Have you received notice that your Medicare health plan is changing or going away? Are you turning 65 soon, or are you newly eligible to Medicare and have questions about your Medicare options? Then give David or Jose a call at David H. West Insurance to learn about the ABCs of Medicare. Don't delay. Call David H. West Insurance Services now at 760-352-3411. That's 760-352-3411. That's David H. West Insurance.
Here's Carroll Buckley with the weather update.
The National Weather Service says high pressure will result in a slight warming trend through tomorrow. Skies will be mostly sunny with a few periods of high clouds. A mostly dry weather system will arrive Sunday, bringing cooler temperatures across the Imperial and Yuma valleys with very chilly mornings Monday and Tuesday. Temperatures will rebound slowly through the first half of next week. 72 our high yesterday, 47 the low. Sunny today with a high near 73, light wind. Mostly clear tonight with a low 49, light wind. Saturday, sunny with a high near 75, light and variable wind. Then turning out of the west 5 to 10 miles an hour in the afternoon with gusts as high as 20 miles an hour. Sunday, it'll be sunny with a high near 70, northwest wind 5 to 10 miles per hour. Right now we have 52 degrees downtown, 76% relative humidity, the wind calm. Your border wait, it's 2.5 hours downtown, no waiting sentry, 2 hours pedestrian. Eastport, it's about an hour. No waiting sentry, an hour at the Ready Lane, 45 minutes at Andrade. Then page 2 of the local news brought to you by David H. West Insurance Services. See David or Jose for health insurance plans and Medicare supplemental coverage. David H. West Insurance Services.
Dad, we're hungry.
Siri, restaurants nearby.
Here are some options.
I want some chipotle fries.
And I want an Imperial Big Burger.
But I want a salad.
Okay, I just want a juicy burger and an ice cold beer. And I don't want to miss the game.
Everyone quiet, please. I have the place. Burgers and beer. Great food. Ice cold beer, and you can watch your favorite game.
Burgers and Beer has something delicious for everyone. Burgers and Beer. The best burgers in town.
You're welcome.
It's sports time, brought to you by the Imperial Hardware Company, Brawley, El Centro, and Holtville. That's where you'll find the Imperial's Do-It Centers, and they've got what you need when you need it. Thursday night football. Yeah, Lamar Jackson. Well, 5 TD passes, yeah, and in the process broke Michael Vick's rushing record for a quarterback as the Ravens dominated the Jets 42-21. NBA action, 76ers over the Celtics 115-109. Cavaliers topped the Spurs 117-109 in overtime. Mavericks beat up on the Pistons 122-111. And it was the Nuggets. They beat the Trailblazers 114-99.
If you've been putting off your holiday shopping or just can't seem to find the right gift for that special someone, let your friends at Imperial Hardware Company lend a hand. There's still time to visit one of our Do-It Centers for a wide range of unique and practical gift ideas. You'll be surprised with what we have in store for you. Why wait in line at a crowded big box retailer? Our Do-It Centers provide the sweet spot between convenience and selection, combining the value and variety of a warehouse store with the ease of visiting a neighborhood market. We know exactly what Valley residents are looking for because we're locally owned and family operated, serving this community for over a century. And remember, we're open 7 days a week. Visit us in Brawley, El Centro, or Holtville to find what you need when you need it. Get it done this holiday season with a little help from Imperial Hardware Company.
And in other news, former NBA Commissioner David Stern suffered a brain aneurysm, rushed to the hospital for emergency surgery, and is continuing treatment. Major League Baseball's winter meetings underway, and rumors, lots of rumors. Word is the Yankees are looking at the Brewers' all-star closer Josh Hader. Yeah, Hader's not a free agent, but the Yankees figure they might be able to swing a deal with the Brewers for the 25-year-old who has been one of the most effective relievers in baseball for the last 2 years. Other news at the baseball winter meetings, the Mets have agreed to terms with starter Rick Porcello. It was kind of a low-end deal. Porcello with not a real good year with the Red Sox last year on a one-year deal. And the Mets looking to buy low. In NFL news, former NFL star Ed McCaffrey is the next head coach at the Northern Colorado Bears in the Big Sky Conference. McCaffrey, former Denver Broncos wide receiver, is the program's 16th head coach. Don't forget, we've got football this weekend on Sunday on FM 107.5. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Oakland Raiders. Also, Sunday night football right here, starting at 4:30 on AM 1230. That's it for Sports Time. Sports Time brought to you this morning by the Imperial Hardware Company Do-It Centers in El Centro, Holtville, and Brawley. Get it done with a little help from Imperial Hardware Company.
Since 1901, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has provided the finest printing and copying services from start to finish. When you choose Imperial Printers Rocket Copy, you can feel confident in our expertise and personal attention to your project. We have a team of professional graphic designers ready to take your ideas and make them a reality. From promotional merchandise, full-color brochures, blueprints, and high-speed copies to business forms and everything else in between, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers dependable and affordable quality printing. Thank you for choosing locally owned and operated Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. We have convenient locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley.
It's financial news and a brief look at the weather, all brought to you by Styles and Smiles, complete salon services. You can call for an appointment or you can walk in. Styles and Smiles, located right by Cardenas Market on Imperial Avenue in El Centro. Well, U.S. stocks right now are a bit mixed as stocks jumped after China did announce a trade deal, but offered very few details on that deal. But they rose early, but haven't been able to sustain that jump. The Dow Jones rose 82 points to 28,214. The S&P 500 index up 6 points. And the NASDAQ composite up 25 points on early trading. Stocks traded higher following a volatile start to the trading day after Chinese officials held a news conference announcing an agreement on U.S.-China trade, saying it had agreed to increase purchases of U.S. agricultural products and offer new intellectual property protections in return for a reduction in tariffs. Meanwhile, the White House is expecting to make an official announcement later today. Investors, however, are growing anxious that we have yet to hear China confirm the deal on their end. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Johnson's Conservative Party swept to a landslide victory in the UK election Thursday, securing a strong majority in Parliament. The convincing win gives him plenty of support to secure a Brexit deal. and negotiate a new relationship with the European Union next year.
The holidays are getting close, and Styles and Smiles Complete Salon Service wants to make sure that you're looking your best. Celebrate the holidays with your new look. For a limited time, get $20 off of a color combo and highlight from Styles and Smiles. And call now to make your appointment, 760-960-2382. That's 960-2382. Hey, hairdressers, Styles and Smiles is looking for 2 stylists. Yes, they have 2 chairs that are open. Just call 960-2382 and apply. That's 960-2382. Or stop by Styles and Smiles by Cardenas Market on North Imperial Avenue in El Centro.
It will be sunny today with a high near 73, light winds. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 49, light wind. Saturday, sunny with a high near 75, light and variable wind, then turning out of the west 5 to 10 miles an hour in the afternoon with gusts as high as 20 miles an hour. 52 degrees downtown. Financial news and weather brought to you by Styles and Smiles, here to make you look your best. Located right by Cardenas Market on Imperial Avenue in El Centro. It's bigger. It's better. It's the last tent sale of the year, Thursday through Monday at the Imperial Valley Mall. Year-end clearance pricings on new Fords and new Volkswagens, and a huge selection of used Chevys, Dodges, Jeeps, Nissans, Toyotas, Ram trucks, Kias, and a whole lot more. No payments till March. All applications will be accepted. Lenders are on site for instant approval. Bring your trade-in, paid for or not. Plus, buy a vehicle and get a free shopping spree at the mall. Don't miss out. The last tent sale of the year, Thursday through Monday at the Imperial Valley Mall. Brought to you by El Centro Motors and Imperial Valley Volkswagen. See you there. KXO, El Centro, California. CBS News brought to you by the Imperial Valley Economic Development Corporation. It's all here.
This is CBS News on the Hour, presented by Capital One Bank.
I'm Steve Kafen. A House committee has voted to send 2 articles of impeachment to the full House. We're live in Washington with CBS's Bill Rakoff.
Judiciary Chairman Jerry Nadler wasted no time in calling for the votes.
Question now is on Article 1 of the resolution, impeaching President Donald J. Trump for abusing his powers.
One of the articles for abuse of power, the other for obstructing Congress. The votes predictably along party lines.
Mr. Nadler?
Aye.
Mr. Nadler votes aye. Mr. Collins?
No.
Mr. Collins votes no.
In a statement, ranking Republican Doug Collins says that by advancing impeachment, Democrats are trying to kneecap democracy and are sacrificing tenets of due process and fairness. The full House is expected to vote on the articles next Wednesday. Steve?
Well, President Trump kept up his defense and line of attacks on Democrats on Twitter. CBS's Weijia Jiang at the White House.
He is hammering home the same points over and over and over, and Republican strategists believes that they are succeeding in painting this entire process as a partisan stunt, as an attempt by the Democrats to undermine this presidency. And both sources in the campaign and here at the White House confidently tell me they really believe that Mr. Trump is going to become the first impeached president to ever win re-election.
Mr. Trump also tweeted today there's agreement on phase 1 of a trade deal with China. Overseas, an embattled British leader scores an easy election win.
Conservative Prime Minister Boris Johnson celebrating
the biggest Conservative majority since the 1980s.
His first order of business, finally delivering Brexit. Once Britain's out of the EU, Johnson may have trouble keeping his other campaign promises to up spending on health, education and policing, because all the economic forecasts have said Britain's economy will shrink after Brexit. Vicki Barker, CBS News, London.
New developments in the stabbing death of an 18-year-old college freshman in a New York City park. WCBS Radio's Steve Burns.
A 13-year-old is under arrest. Will be charged in the murder of Tessa Majors. The news came after police said they had released 2 teenagers that they'd been questioning yesterday. Now, this 13-year-old was reportedly caught trespassing yesterday, had a knife on him. He was apparently brought to the precinct where he confessed to the killing and admitted 2 other people were involved as well.
Reports say former NFL star Michael Vick owes tens of thousands of dollars in unpaid taxes on luxury cars in Virginia. Vick, who served prison time for running a dogfighting operation, was recently named an honorary captain for the Pro Bowl. Hundreds of thousands have signed a petition in protest. Wall Street, the Dow is down 51 points. This is CBS News.
With Capital One, you can open a new checking or savings account with no fees or minimums. Welcome to Banking Reimagined. What's in your wallet? Capital One N.A., member FDIC.
It's Kohl's Super Saturday. Take an extra 15 or 20% off. Save on family sleepwear. Pendant necklaces just $59.49. And Cuddle Duds fleece sheets start at $21.24. Plus, get Kohl's cash. Plus, snap a free picture with Santa at Kohl's this Sunday from 1 to 3 and get a free gift. You'll find new gifts at every turn this holiday at Kohl's. Select styles 15 and 20% offers valid December 10th through 24th for promo code Big Savings. Some exclusions apply. One gift per child while supplies last. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
The holidays are right around the corner, and so is Walgreens, for great deals on the essentials you need right now. This week, all 12-pack soft drinks are 3 for $9.99, limit 3. Plus, see this week's ad for a coupon to get up to $30 in rewards through December 14th. Get great deals on everything you need all holiday season. Walgreens. Get in, get out, get jolly. Offers valid with card while supplies last. Restrictions and exclusions apply. See store for details.
The government says retail sales were up just slightly last month, suggesting the holiday shopping season got off to a slower than expected start. A holiday recording from a legendary Beatle, but we're not going to hear it.
Paul McCartney says every year he brings out a secret album of carols he recorded.
I actually went into my studio over a couple of years and I made one, but it's just for the family.
He tells the BBC he uses the album to indoctrinate his grandchildren.
It just gets brought out each year. I've just got a little demo of it, but you know, the kids like it.
Macca has 5 children and 8 grandkids, 6 boys and 2 girls. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
The NBA says former Commissioner David Stern had emergency surgery yesterday after a brain hemorrhage. Stern is 77. He had a 30-year run overseeing unprecedented growth in the league. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
Go ahead, Carl. I'm listening.
Talk dirty to me.
Staph, salmonella, E. coli, influenza.
Wait, not that kind of dirty.
Do you realize you just took me to the toilet and kept wiping in between tweets? No wonder 1 in 6 phones contain fecal matter.
Gross.
Whatever your hands touch, I touch. I'm covered in filth. It's enough to make both of us sick. Please, can you get me a phone soap?
Phone soap?
Phone soap safely kills 99.99% of all those germs with clinically proven UV light. It won't damage my screen like liquids or chemicals.
Good, because you're all I've got.
That's so sweet, Carl.
Phone soap is trusted and used by healthcare professionals and hospitals. It fits phones of all sizes. Phone soap makes the perfect holiday gift. Go to phonesoap.com and use code HOHOHO to save 20% off and receive free shipping. That's phonesoap.com and use code HOHOHO. Go to phonesoap.com and use code HOHOHO to save 20% off today.
At IVEDC, our mission is to help grow the Imperial Valley economy by aggressively marketing the valley to attract industries that create jobs and raise the local standard of living. We have had considerable success with the renewable energy industry, and due to these efforts, local businesses have benefited and jobs have been created. The Imperial Valley Economic Development Corporation is continuing our efforts to grow the local economy with new businesses and new jobs. That means a better way of life for our valley.
CBS News, a service of the Imperial Valley Economic Development Corporation. It's all here.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio with Carroll Buckley.
Classic case of neurotic narcissism and a first-class smarty pants.
AM 1230 KXO.
Day in and day out, your publicly owned Imperial Irrigation District proudly delivers low-cost, reliable energy service to its customers in the Imperial and Coachella Valleys. When compared to other power providers, IID's residential, commercial, and governmental customers all save up to 50% on their monthly energy bills. That's because IID is committed to more than just delivering power. IID is committed to you. IID, where customers always come first.
This is an ugly candy bar, Peter Paul's almond cluster. It bulges from the way they stuff those almonds and crunchy stuff inside. It's so ugly, in fact, we're not going to show it to you. But don't go away, we're going to show you something. Isn't that something? Believe me, it's better than looking at our candy bar. Funny thing, ugly as it is, almond cluster tastes just beautiful. Why people who make such a crunchy, chocolatey candy can't fix the way it looks? I don't know, maybe we should be on the radio or something, skywriting.